Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. So I thought to start off the new year, I would show you guys a new purchase of mine. So over the Christmas period, I worked really long hours all week. I was absolutely jam-packed with appointments and everything, and the dust collector that I was using throughout Christmas just wasn't really cutting it. It was quite a cheap one, and it was actually ended up sort of blowing dust at me. So after Christmas I decided to make this purchase, which is the Valentino filter system. So it's quite expensive. I'll obviously leave the link down below for where I bought this, but I thought I would do a video on it for you guys to kind of show you a bit about it if you are thinking of buying it and all of that, because when I actually looked up on the internet I couldn't find a lot of videos on it, so it wasn't really very helpful. So obviously I've been using this for a little while now, so I think I kind of know how it all works. So obviously at the moment I'm sat sort of at the client's view. So obviously it doubles up as an armrest as well for your clients. So obviously when the clients are here, their wrist goes on this bit here. So their wrist would go there, which means their hands will then be right over the filter system. And obviously it's quite comfortable. I've got my elbow on the end of the table there, and obviously my wrist there. And then obviously when it's time to change, just do the other hand like that. So that's the client's view. So now I'm going to switch seats and we'll have a look at my view. Okay, so this is my view. So obviously my client would be here and their hands would be over the filter here. Now, the first thing you're going to probably notice is I dropped some gel polish into the filter, but the filters you are meant to change, so I'm not worried. I'm waiting on my delivery for those. I did see that you're meant to change the filter after every 10 clients, I think it is. So yeah, it's probably about time that I changed the filter on that. So here is sort of the on off button. Obviously this is the lead for the cable. Obviously for the UK, with Nail Harmony, they do send you out a UK lead. Unfortunately they didn't send me the right lead straight away, but I just rang them up and explained that I got the US plug, and they just sent me out the UK one. So crisis solved. So obviously the main thing that you'll sort of see is like the V grate. So this is where all of the dust gets sucked up into, and it's really easy to remove as well. This whole section just comes out like that. Obviously when you're changing the filter, you slide off the V grate. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. So you slide off the V grate and you pop the filter out, and that's how you get rid of the dust. Now you are meant to empty the filter after every single client, which is absolutely fine because it means that the dust is all getting contained. Like I would take off this from the desk and empty the filter onto the couch roll, and then obviously fold it up and put it in the bin. So no dust is now getting onto the rest of my desk, which is fantastic, because before with my other one it would be everywhere. And it was like if a client had their phone over here, which they normally do, their phone screens were absolutely covered in dust. It wasn't great, because every time you're then trying to do something and they're putting their hands down like that, getting absolutely covered in dust. It was a nightmare. So I'm going to turn this on now, so obviously it's going to be a bit noisy. So that's the first notch, which is really loud, but if you keep turning it, that takes it onto the lower setting, which is a lot quieter. And when there's music going on and you're talking, it's really not that bad. So, but obviously then to turn it off, it obviously gets quite loud again. So I'm going to try and show you how it kind of works with an e-file, which obviously I'm now trained in. So all I'm going to do is basically just kind of file one of my acrylic nails as if I was sort of doing it for an infill. So I'm just going to turn the filter on to the lowest setting. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. So obviously these are my nails at the moment. Let me see if I can change my lighting a little bit so you might be able to see slightly better. So all I'm going to do is just start filing sort of over the nail. So if you guys can see, all of that dust is getting sucked up into the filter. You see the direction of the dust. It's not coming out at me at all. It is literally going straight down into that filter. So I'm just going to go a little bit. Obviously I've still got sort of dust on my hands and stuff. If I do that, you can hopefully see the direction of the dust going straight down into the filter. So now I've got no dust really on my hands at all. You know, I haven't got the dust sort of all on me or all around me or anything like that. It's gone all down into that filter. So, and that's just from one nail. So obviously if I turn it back on and just kind of move the dust off of the V-grate a little bit, and then we can take the V-grate off. Obviously I would then, after each client, I would then sanitize this. So I'm just going to take the filter out, and then I'm just going to tap it like that onto the couch roll, so you can see how much dust just from one nail. And I haven't even done a lot with that nail. All I did was I just did a bit of filing just to kind of show you guys how it works. So, and then obviously I will fold this couch roll up and chuck it away and get a new bit out for my new client. So then there you have it. There is the Valentino filter system that I bought from Nail Harmony. Obviously you can get this in America as well, straight from Valentino. So far I really like it because, as you can see, there's no dust or anything around my desk, which is the main thing, and also there's no dust on me or on the client, and that's also one of the main things, is we don't want to be breathing in all of this nail dust because we don't know really what it's going to be doing to our health. So I hope that you liked this video, guys. Please like and subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.